whoever wants to take this question. Do we know how many other countries apart from Iraq have troops or advisors participating on the ground inside Iraq, apart from Australia?
Yes, we do, but I'm not going to talk for those other countries. I don't think that's appropriate
No, I wouldn't ask
to
you
be
to
able
talk.
to specify, but I do know the other countries that are there. In fact, it's widely in the media what countries are there. The exact details, I think, are up for those countries to describe.
I don't believe everything I read in the media.
Either do I.
Yeah, so could you confirm for us how many, and I'm not sure why you would decline to identify which countries are
No, sorry. The countries are out there in the open media, but I wouldn't talk about specific capabilities that they may or may not have committed. I can give you the list. There's about 40 countries that have committed militarily, either direct or support. There's core countries that were at the meeting the other day, about 22. Majority of the regional nations, and then countries everywhere from New Zealand through Australia, UK, France, US, Netherlands, a few of the other NATO nations. So, no, but the countries that are being reported in the press are accurate in the nations that are participating.
All right, but in terms of providing, when you say support, I guess...
Or considering support, sorry. So there's, if you know what I mean, yeah.
So, but I'm interested in who's actually there at the moment.
Senator, certainly it is on the public record that the Americans have some people there. It's on the public record that the British have some people there, and it's on the public record that the Canadians have some people there.
That's it.
What about countries from the region?
I think that's on the record that in the first airstrikes into Syria against ISIL, there was the UAE, Jordan, Qatar and Saudi participated in those strikes. Again, that's on the open record.
Yeah, I only get access to you 3 times a year, so it helps that you can confirm some of this stuff.
I miss it too, by the way, Senator.
That's misleading the Senate.
Yeah, I take that with something of a grain of salt, but nonetheless.
Discipline
that's in terms of airstrikes into Syria, but again, in terms of foreign uniforms inside Iraq, how many other countries are actually there rather than might be having a debate at home?
I think, as the Secretary said, the nations that US, UK and Canada have openly talked about it, and that's in the open media.
Thank you. And if I may, a follow-up to a line that Senator Xenophon led before, can you identify for us, either by name or by designation, who's conducting the inquiry into that incident that was reported to the Aegis around the gunplay or whatever it was that happened in Afghanistan that you addressed a short while ago? Who's got responsibility for that inquiry within Defence?
No, that would talk specifics about who was involved, so I'm not going to be able to pass that. I can do that in a camera session, but not here. So it's still ongoing. I'd still like to be able to get the facts of it first.
I'm not asking you to compromise the investigation, but you must have regular procedures within Defence to investigate this kind of thing. I guess I just want you to identify what they are and who's undertaking it.
Okay, so the relevant chief would be, actually in this case, it'd be it's CJOPS that did so Commander of Joint Operations, that did was responsible for the investigation, providing recommendations out of that.
Okay, and you said they're going to conduct their work parallel to what the Aegis is doing?
So they've got that investigation. As I understand it, there's an ongoing Aegis investigation as well.
So. Yeah. All right, thanks.
Which we fully support.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was just keen to know who was actually conducting it. Thanks very much.